And we're off. Where are we going?
Mount Sniktau? I don't know if that's the correct way to say it. It's a marathon on a sprint for these type bikes.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind.
Sniktau. Sniktau. We went to this one before, but literally for maybe 15 minutes, we just drove up to kind of like the parking area and walked around because it was a nice view, but it should be fun. This one's, I think, I don't know the elevation, I think it's 12 or 13,000, so it's very high. Whoa, cars.
We're always happy, last we're living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy, da-da-da, dee-da-da-dee-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, right on, da-da-da-da-da.
We just exited the highway, and I think I saw a sign that says it's called Loveland Pass. And this is the best part because it looks like we're about to drive off a cliff. So it's coming up here soon. It's pretty freaky. Last time when we came up here, there were big trucks, and it was windy. It was really windy. So here we go. Be prepared for the windy road that has absolutely no guardrails. Yeah. We're like literally 2 miles. So it's 2 miles to the top from here. We are starting up right now. Here we go.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you can turn or return to 25.
We made it. We're at the start. Whew, I can already feel the elevation. It's crazy how cold it is up here. When we left, I was sweating. I was like dying. It was like 90 degrees. I had to take my shoes off in the car because my feet were sweating and my boots. But here I'm like in my fuzzy jacket and it's windy and like probably 55 or 60 degrees, which is crazy. But whew, elevation kind of takes your breath up here.
You get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.
We're still not all the way up. We're sitting, taking a break. My ear. Oh. Oh. It feels like I just swam to the bottom of like a 40-foot pool. Definitely need.
So just believe me now. If you don't keep it cool now, you never make a sound. All the lights will guide the way. If you get to hear me now, all the fears will fade away. If you get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.
This is the hard part.
Things aren't easy, so just believe me now. Don't learn the hard way, just let me show you how. All the lies
We made it up. Thank God we're sitting behind this rock wall that someone built up here, and literally thank the Lord for it, because it makes a world of a difference.
Yeah.
Like, you can't feel the insane wind behind it. We're gonna eat our snacks now, and then I'll show you some views.
Yes.
That's the only thing, like, my ears. Half my misery would go away if I had half. It's like a terrible earache. Doesn't go away.
if you get to hear me now, 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 now,
Man, when I stand up,
Yep. Feels like
it's like I'm in a tsunami.
Feels like you're gonna fly away.
Wow. That's all I have to say. Wow.
Yeah.
Here. There he goes. There they go. Oh, he's gonna be cold. In Crocs too. Yikes. My hands, my like fingers, you know that feeling like after they're cold and like it takes a while for them to like bend properly? Are you experiencing that?
My ears too.
Oh yeah, my ears. We were not prepared. Well, like first off, when we left, it was literally 90 degrees, sunny, hot. Like I'm wearing like a crop top with some leggings and I was sweating. And then we got up here and even with a fuzzy jacket and like long pants, like freezing.
Just need to wear a hat next time. And gloves.
Well, we learned that
Hats and gloves are necessary.
doesn't matter the time of year here in Colorado. If you're on a high mountain, you need a hat or like earmuffs and gloves because it's the wind that like makes it 0 degrees. We left, we got there just in time too because now it's overcast and cloudy, which makes it probably like 10 degrees colder.
And windier.
Yeah, and windier. When we got here just in time, and we got here like around 4.
Yeah, it's almost that.
It was funny, we saw like a guy and his kids, and he's like, oh, you know, like, is it cold up there? Is it high? And we're like, yeah, the elevation's probably like, I would assume 13,000 up there.
Roughly around that, yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Runny nose.
Oh yeah, runny nose. Yeah, next time I think I would, and we brought oxygen, obviously, you saw that. That's necessary too. Water, snacks. You just have to go slow. Like, we're in really good shape. Like, we work out 4 or 5 times a week and have been consistently for like 2 years. And even just hiking up that, like, constantly winded. And I think it's because of the elevation.
And it's just steep.
And it's steep. Just the whole way up steep. What do you think it took us, like, an hour to get up? Or no, maybe
just about.
Almost an hour?
Yeah. just gotta take it slow, but it's really deceiving how steep it is though. It just keeps going. You just think it's like the end, and then it keeps going.
I know, that's what we kept saying as we're hiking.
False peaks.
False, yeah. You can only see over where you're going. You're like, oh, it's not that much farther. Like, we're almost there. And then you get over a hump, and there's another steep peak. And then you get over another one, and it's higher and higher and higher. It was crazy.
When you get to the top, it feels like you're gonna fly off.
I know. Thank goodness that they had those piles of rocks up there to like hide behind. It would have been unbearable, like totally unbearable, unless we had gloves, a hat, maybe some hand warmers. Yeah, but it was good. It was great views.
Yeah.
This is definitely, from what I've researched, this is probably the best spot to get really good views super close to Denver. Like, this is an hour outside of Denver to get here, which is really quick compared to like a lot of the other places. And it's very easy to park and like walk up, and it's a relatively short walk. It's just very taxing. But next time we definitely need a hat, we need some mittens, and what else would you say, Tom?
That's about it.
Yeah.
Hat, gloves.
Yeah. Definitely wear shoes that have traction, because like the rock slide.
Like a ski mask.
A ski mask? Oh yeah, to cover your face, because my cheeks, like I felt, my nose, like. Oh. Well, that was an adventure.
Yep.
That was our first, like, that's that steep of an elevation. Like, we
The
have.
highest peak probably we've hiked.
Yeah, we haven't hiked a peak to that elevation quite yet. Oh man, I'm glad I brought my jacket. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I didn't see any mountain goats, but I would love to see a mountain goat.